Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Inside, Williams.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting two.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him.
Hey, you can shoot it. I got him.
You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
That's good from Williams. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Allie,
Thanks, Brian. Well,
family business. Allie, thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Williams grabs the board.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Second chance effort, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season, and the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, BA, these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
No good on that one. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
He hits the second from the line. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 7.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The lob. Very well done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Again, Philadelphia.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pulls it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The floater, and he takes it up and lays it in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. He gets it in there. The 76ers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Takes a 13-footer. They recover it. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well. This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
The shot, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Blocked! No good. The 76ers go the other way with it. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
To the paint. No luck on that one.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, BA. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
And it's blocked. Out to the wing. Puts up a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 1:33 left in the opening quarter. And rejected. And he recovers it. The Sixers again can't hit. And he stays with it. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And the 76ers call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
.50 seconds left to play in the first. Knocks down the long J. And Philadelphia leads by 11.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Got 8 of 15 shots to go. The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Ramos. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. With one on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Sixers ahead, up by 6. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Just 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. That shot, no good.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And that one misses. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And he sinks the second. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Well, during the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Well, Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers and Joel Embiid, going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, BA. That's hot.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Takes a 13-footer. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he hits it to tie the game. Williams has got 7 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Williams defending. Shot clock at 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. The 76ers making a switch here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. From the arc. The shot won't fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And that one drops for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
That's tipped. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Fires from 14. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Fires the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Over to the left wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 5 points in the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Takes a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
The home team on D. Trailing by 2. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 5.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Five to shoot. That one doesn't drop. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. That one rolls around and rims out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Some solid defense from Williams.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lots of room. Doesn't go for him.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Sixers leading. Shoots from the right block. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
There's the three. And the 76ers another three.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. The three is up. They grab their own miss. Ramos had a missed layup. Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Drives to the hoop. Misses in close. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oh, Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Sixers on top, up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are leading by 4. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They need to get away from the 3-ball. Shoot them if they're open, but if not, you like to see them work for a better shot. It hasn't been there for them tonight. They're just forcing the issue right now.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Six to shoot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Williams. The 3. That shot is off. The 76ers go the other way with it. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Misses from short range. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The Sixers with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by the Sixers. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he knocks down the 10-footer. 23 points in the game.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Six on the shot clock. On target from range. He's got 7.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the layup is good. And Philadelphia leads by 12.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the home team now. A 12-point game. Unloads from 13. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 13-5 run. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. He's got 25.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Out left to the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. The 76ers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half.
I got him, I got him.
Clock at 6. Pass to Ramos. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Out to the right wing. Unloads. It's blocked. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter of the game. Can they get it? Nails it from 3.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
from downtown. And he can't get that one. Gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Down low. Chalk up 2 there. And Philadelphia leads by 16.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Out to the right wing. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 7.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Blocked. Launches it. Misses. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The 76ers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Outside, Williams. Fires from deep. That shot off. The 76ers go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Six to shoot. To the left wing. From outside the arc. And no good. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Releases. And he connects with a jumper.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Williams defending, just 4 to shoot. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The 76ers shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Takes the 3, knocks down the triple, and Philadelphia leads by 13.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Can't get it to drop. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Now here's Williams. Can't nail the jumper. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. A shot to stop the run, and it's good on the lay-in.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Over to the wing. Ooh, poked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And the free throw, no good. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. It's tipped. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one. Gets one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the 76ers with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Now here's Williams. And it's all from three-point range. Williams defending. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Shot is up. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor. Shooting about 43% on this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. The 76ers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pulls up. The Sixers again can't hit. Got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Tipped. And he gets that one. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. They're in front by 16. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Hits the close range jumper. Give him 30.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
Timeout, timeout.
And Philadelphia leads by 18.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
So both teams making some changes here. .110 left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The teardrop. No good there. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. 27 seconds left in the fourth. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
To the paint. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And Philadelphia leads by 16. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the 76ers. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Puts one up from 19. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Releases, and he hits the jump shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
First one falls for him. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
He doesn't get the second one. You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being 1 game away from playing us in the NBA Finals.
Oh,
so this
right.
has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out. And their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
ABC, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Fade away. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And there's the pass to Castro. Pass to Williams. Almost, but it rolls out.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to ABC. Passes it to the Prophet. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
From about 16, it's deflected. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside. Winston's shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The 76ers leading by 8. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Here's Winston. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. No one near him. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. 1:51 left in the first. Off target at the rim.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
To the paint, just 5 to shoot. That one goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Flores. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot off that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And that one is stuffed right through.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Winston. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And he lobs it up.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. The pass to Castro. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Kept alive to the left wing. They shoot again, and the basket is good.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Baseline J on the way. Off with the layup.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And there it is for him.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Gets an open look and hits. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
That one misses. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to ABC. Good on the three-point shot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And here's a timeout from Monty Williams.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. Inside. Here's the Prophet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
4 on the shot clock. The 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to ABC. 76ers moving the ball around. Count it. He's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Shot to stop the run, and the shot goes in.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
again, Philadelphia.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The 76ers leading by 9 to the wing on the left. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. Philadelphia on Dyip. They have a 9-point lead. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the left side wing. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
The 76ers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
One shot.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Winston. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Prophet. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Hodge. And that one goes long. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-6 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The 76ers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Winston. Here's Hodge. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 14. Over to the left wing. Shoots. Offline from the top of the key.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now the pass to Flores. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Winston. To the inside. Out left to the wing. The 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are leading by 12. And over to Shaq. what did you think about Philadelphia?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too, and I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Doing well. They're at 45%. Pass to Castro. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
There's the three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And for Philadelphia. It's deflected. Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Right side, Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Castro passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now the 76ers with it. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes to Castro. To stop the run. 6 on the shot clock. The Prophet grabs the board. The Prophet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. The visitors with the ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the wing on the left. Here's Castro. Sinks the 15-footer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's ABC. He has 6. Puts it up. They get it back. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Unloads from 9, and he nails the jumper. He's got 5.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
76ers moving the ball around. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the elbow. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's Flores. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's Winston. The shot comes out, and the 76ers go the other way with it. Inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
The 76ers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Good hit, man. Good hit.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Here's Hodge. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Philadelphia's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Pass to Bates. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 3 on the clock. No good there off the double clutch. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. From past the arc, Flores pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left side wing. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Sinks the triple.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers ahead, running away with this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Williams on the bench, Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The pass to Anthony. Here's Winston from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. One minute now into this fourth quarter. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Off on the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Castro. That's short off the rim. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And he banks in the layup.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Pass to Bates. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Anthony. Lays it up off the glass.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Fires from 18. And that one hits back iron. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Comes up empty down low. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And they pick up 2.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
To the paint, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. '76ers moving the ball around. To the inside. Fades and shoots. The shot, no good. Doing well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Over to the wing. Drops in the layup for 2.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The 76ers shooting a superb 63% from the field. Passes it to ABC. And the 3 ball is good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And the pass to Castro. And count it from 19 feet away. The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Lets it go from 14. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. From 8. From down in the low post, it goes.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
76ers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. 1:02 left in the fourth. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Anthony in the corner. He doesn't hit that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.